Hey guys, this is the G-Ocean 24-inch space heater. Let's open this thing up and check it out. Alright, so here it is. Got our instruction manual, and this looks like the base. You have to do some minor assembly here. Alright, so the assembly looks pretty simple. There's this plastic nut here on the bottom. You're going to snap your two pieces together here to create one ring. And then that just slides on. There's a little bump here that's going to align with this hole in your base. So they make that really easy. So definitely really well packaged for shipping. You'll seal it off with the plastic to keep it clean, but it also had plenty of styrofoam around it. Packaged very securely. And then they make this assembly part really easy here. So that's all it took right there, fully assembled. All right, then there's a yellow warning sticker here. We're gonna peel that off. And then there's a user manual. All right, and in the user manual package, there's also a remote, which would be nice, so you can control your heater from afar. It's a really nice looking heater. Look at that. It's like a space gray color. It's gonna look really good here in the living room. But they also have this handy leather handle, and that is real leather. Look at that. So it looks really nice. And there you can see the buttons on the top for the controls. Why don't we plug this in and try it out? All right, then on top, we have our power button. So it just turned on, and then you can see the digital display here. It says it's low. All right, it's already starting to throw some heat. Okay, so this is your temperature adjustment. So there's a button here. You just click through that, and it raises the temperature. And I just want to point out another great feature is that this has a bunch of built-in safety features. So you saw when I picked it up, it shut it off. That's in case it would get tipped over. It has to have pressure on the base in order for it to run. So if something knocks it over, it's not going to sit, blow hot air on your floor, light something on fire, something like that. So let's restart it here. So there's a button here to change your temperature. So it's on low now, but you set your degrees, and when it senses the room at that temperature, it's going to shut off. And your temperature can be adjusted anywhere from 60 all the way up to 90 degrees in 5-degree increments just by tapping your temperature button here. So very easy to change in a big range of temperatures that you can choose from. So I like this. It's nice and slender, so it's going to be easy to find a place to put it. But it's pretty large, 1500 watts, so it's going to throw lots of heat. And then we have our oscillation mode. So you can actually, instead of just shooting heat one way, it's going to rotate slowly and fill the whole room up with heat, which is nice. Right then, it actually has two heat modes. Here you can change between the low and the high. The low is going to be 900 watts, the high is 1500 watts. And then there's a timer, which is also a great feature. You can set how many hours you want it to go before it'll automatically shut off. So say you want it just to heat your room for a couple hours before bed, set it to 4 hours, something like that. 4 hours later, it's just going to turn off. Which brings me to another great safety feature. It has an automatic blow through function. After you turn it off, it's going to continue to blow. Just turn it off, you can still hear the fan running. So what that does is cools down the heating element in it before it completely shuts down. So you don't have it sitting there just baking hot. You know, it cools that heating element down before it completely shuts off, which is another great safety feature. So all of the controls here you can also do from the remote, which I sent along, which is really nice. Here you can see it just looks really nice. It's just sitting there. It matches. I mean, the gray is just a subtle look, so it's going to look great. A lot of different colors. A lot of color schemes look really nice with this dark gray. So really good looking space heater. Seems like really good quality, and it's just really warming up the room right now. It seems to be working really well. What more could you want from a space heater? This one's awesome. Make sure you check it out.